Bear River High School hosted Morgan High School in girls basketball action on Thursday, February 10th. Morgan came into the contest at 9-0 in region play, while the Bears were 8-1. Morgan had beaten the Bears 84-47 earlier in the year, but the Bears were still confident they could pull an upset win. However, it was Morgan with their smothering defense who pulled out to an early lead. The Trojans led 22-11 after the first quarter and 35-15 at halftime. They pulled ahead 48-22 after 3 quarters and finally called off the Dogs, cruising to an easy 52-31 win and a region championship. Shawnee Owen had 8 points for the Bears and Kenzie Williams chipped in 7. Ashley Garfield, who is signed at BYU, had 18 points, while Becca Reese added 14 for Morgan. After the game, Coach Van Park talked about how difficult it is playing Morgan.
Coach, you knew what you were going to get into when you play Morgan. They're as good as they were advertised. What do you have to say?
Oh, they are. I mean, they're, even when they weren't ranked number 1, I knew they were number 1, and deservedly so. The way we played, of course, Morgan helped out a lot, but the way we played, the game was a little bigger than us, and that's good, because now we see what it's like in a big game with a big crowd, and that's what we'll have, and we'll be home, and that's what we've worked hard for, is to get a home playoff game. Like I told the girls, now, as soon as they walk out of the locker room, they don't think of Morgan again until the championship game, because they'll be in the opposite bracket.
Here with Kara Jepson after the game, a tough loss for you, but you have to move on. Talk a little bit about this Morgan game.
I feel like we all came out and we had heart, and that we all played at the best that we could. And we're just gonna put it behind us. We held them to 50-something points, and that's pretty good for their team.
The Bears had 12 field goals, but only made 5 of 14 free throws. Morgan added 19 field goals and was 12 of 18 from the free throw line. Jessica Olson, the Bears' leading scorer, was held to a season-low 2 points by a tough Morgan defense. Park talked about his preparation for the upcoming playoff game.
Rest them tomorrow. We're pretty beat up, and we'll have clear till Saturday. So starting Monday, we'll get after it. We'll play a very good region. We're playing a region that the top 3 are 1 game separation, and it looks like we'll play Cedar, which is a team very much like Ben Lomond.
Find something good that comes out of a game. What did you find today that was good?
You know, even though we didn't execute real well offensively, I thought defensively, after the first maybe 2 or 3 minutes, I thought we played very good defense. In fact, at Morgan, you know, they put up 80-something points on us, and we held them to the 50s, down below their average, and so that was definitely a big positive. And the other positive was I never saw any quitting.
What do you hope to see this week as you get ready for your playoff game?
Obviously, we have a lot more confidence this year, and so we're just gonna work really hard at practice, and we're gonna go over all the stuff that we'll be seeing against Cedar, and so it's going to be a good game. We're going to come out strong.
The girls have made an incredible transition from last place last year to a second place team this year. Now they must move their focus towards their Saturday playoff game against a Region 9 opponent. Reporting for the Leader, this is Greg Matz.